Alrighty guys, welcome back to another single-player episode of the Farming Simulator 2017 series. Last time we were playing, I was just beginning to chuck a bunch of this wood up here because we made a disastrous mess down below trying to cut it with the buncher in that really crappy valley. So I think in this video we're just going to kick it right off, probably keep cleaning up what we had down there. If we can manage to get up the hill here. There we go. Oh, easy now. I'm gonna grab some of these pieces. Oh, we did turn a light on. There we go. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna turn and I'm just gonna lay them right here for now. I'll move them up later. So we'll see what we can dig out of this hole down here, because we put a lot of crap up here. That's for sure. Let's get rid of these little bits. Alley-oop. Let's get these big ugly bits out of the way here. I should just fall these. Maybe I'll fall these ones by hand, just get them clear. The upcoming grapple saw is gonna be pretty cool for this kind of stuff. Which, don't worry, you're gonna see firsthand soon enough. It's gonna take a lot of tweaking because things have changed quite dramatically since 2015. But oh man, I've got high hopes for that, buddy. So maybe we'll just knock these guys down right here, right next to this pile. I hate how you have to cut them so darn high. Actually, you don't really have to, because I can just pick them up. It's just gonna go wherever it wants to go. I just don't want big stumps. That's why I'm cutting them so awkwardly. Look at that one. Just gonna hang out there and wait for me. What a polite tree. Cloop. Now, what I want to do is grab it with a bunch of trees, because then I won't get the, I won't get so much of a drop on these. There won't be so much wiggle room. So I'm hoping we can grab this whole darn pile right here. Bloop. Just like that. I'm also hoping I can back this thing up this hill. There we go. Oh, easy way. Holy jeez. We must have caught something there. Caught a cold. I'm just gonna lay this nice and gently down in here if we can. Perfect. Looks like one was turned the wrong way here. What's going on? What's this tree? Oh, it's not turned the wrong way. It's just cut off a little preemptively there. So, there's a big pile of wood down in this hole, which I'm hoping I can reach here. I'm just gonna keep kind of zigzagging the wood back up here. And I'm gonna drop it right there. And then I'm gonna feed it down there some more even. Oh, I forgot to start my timer. Classic me. There we go. Let's pretend we had 3 minutes on there. Sure. We're terrible with time, might as well keep trying. I don't know how far that's sticking out on the other end, but that's good enough for me. And the stump, which I've been staring at, I knew was going to be an issue. There we go. I just drive right through that crap. There we go. And we're gonna reach down back into the hole here. See what we can collect. Excellent. Good grab. So I think what happened is I turned it too soon without it clearing those trees, and then it got all kung fu'd up in there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put the grabbers on these better, because this is terrible for hoe chucking. Look at that, see, it just slips. I gotta make them tighter. I was trying to do that for loading logs to make it a little nicer so it didn't close so hard, so that people wouldn't crush all the logs, which I think I explained in one of my videos. But I'm thinking now that's not really worth it, so I'm just gonna drop this over here somewhere. We can go move everything up if we need to. Well, this one we can just grab and slide it up probably. And then whatever's left, we can just grab the processor and go mingle and drag it all out of there. Let's get this piece, which is kind of a weird looking piece. It must have been that piece that I chopped off that really tall tree. The really big ones leave some big pieces behind. Now we're gonna go this way, hopefully avoiding that stump. There we go, look at that. Bloop. Alright, let's go take a look at our mess here, see what's going on. There's a little bit of spacing there, but it shouldn't be too bad. What we should do is knock down these trees right here, these little group. So we started a bunch of pile right here. Actually, that's gonna be a lot to handful. Maybe we'll just back this guy up. And we'll go over here, and then we'll hoe chuck some of that, or probably, well, we might be able to skid it. I don't know. We'll see what happens here. Maybe I'll process some of this stuff, get it out of the way. Okay, so we got a big long pile over there. I'm gonna go to shorts now. I feel like doing shorts. Since we have all these shorts, you know what we should do? Just add these to the shorts pile. I'm gonna go back in our loader. We're so indecisive today, I just don't know. Oops. So since that's the shorts already, we should be able to make a nice little pile here. Normally you would never, I don't think, move wood around in the bush this much, but we're just doing it because we don't really care. We're doing our own thing. So this is where the short pile is going to start. We'll try to make it a little nicer than this, hopefully. Because that's a little wacky. This doesn't really have to be perfect, but you know, you want it somewhat nice. Then when you go to load it, it's not all just this big frickin' disaster. So what I'll generally do is, well, actually, if there's a bunk next to me, I'll tap it on the bunk, but if not, I can just do the slide, no works too. And just drop it all. Get these little pissy ones in here to screw up your pile. Actually, let's go right there, and then that guy should fall right into there. Bloop. Perfect. Grab a couple more here. Get that whole pile, that'd be something. Can we do it? Can he do it? Oh, kinda glitchily, but yeah, we got her. Should get those little tops out of there, but whatever, I don't really care. There we go. Drop it all in there. Bloop, 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 bloop. Again, I can't stress the fact that how I'd love to have sound effects on the logs. Ugh. I wish I knew how, well, I don't know, if Giants can't do it, I don't want to say if Giants can't do it, I can't do it, but if they didn't implement it, and they still haven't implemented it, it must be something with the engine doesn't like the idea of adding so many sound effects for so many logs. I guess it would be kind of a hassle if you really think about it. Let's just straighten these out a little bit. Straighten all this crap right out. Perfect. Dunk dunk. Half the satisfaction is the sound of the logs when you move them around going dunk dunk dunk. what that's pinned on. There must be a stump up there or something. Alright, let's get this bad guy out of the way. I'm gonna go park it over by this truck. Actually, we should go park it over by the longs pile. Maybe before we start processing, we'll get rid of some of these long logs. That sounds like a good idea. I don't think we can do it all in one shot. So what I might do is... 90% of my videos is moving equipment around. Just good times, let me tell you. So what I'll do is I'm going to park this guy kind of in line with this short pile. Yeah, that worked out good. That's great spacing. Now we'll be able to build our shorts and leave our crappy tops. And I think I'm going to start chipping tops. I don't think I'm going to start loading them. They look ugly and they make a mess. And I don't like it. Maybe we can just back this guy straight up here. Go ahead a little bit. And we'll just back her right up alongside my loader. Maybe a bit close. I don't know. We'll see here. Oh, I swear unlocked that load. Boop. Alright. It's kind of either why you need to be able to tighten it up more, or I need to get the button top rolling again and get some stabilizers going. That would fix that problem as well. I'm thinking just tightening them up. My inner monitor is just being like, you need to stop this video right now and go fix that, but I'm fighting it. I'll do it after the video. Bring the grapple's tightness back up. Because I should be able to tighten up a little more than that. Like I said, it was a neat idea, but now I'm hating it. That's how most of my modding goes. You're like, yeah, that's a great idea, I'm gonna do that, and then you do it, and you're like, God, why did I do that? That's a terrible idea. What was I thinking? Can't hold a whole bunch of weight, but we're gonna give her a good go here for sure. Well, it's actually not too bad there. And we'll slide that one up a bit. It's gonna be kind of a half-ass backwards load. I don't know how much weight that thing can take. I kind of want to save enough for a half-decent extra load here. Oops. Get out of there, you bugger. Actually, what I could do is also fill this guy right up, this truck, and then I could bring the short logger and I could put some longs in there with it, mix it up a bit. There we go, beauty. Beautiful. What is happening? Something's tangled or something here. Wow, there's some serious glitchiness going on there. Well, I guess that's a load, son. What is happening? Something got crisscrossed somewhere, obviously. I would rather not unload this whole load. I'm just gonna try to make an adjustment here. Oh, this loader can't pick that up. It's too much weight. Well, cool. And remember how I said I hadn't really beta tested all this stuff? That's why it's not out yet. Ah, Jesus, I'm just gonna take it all off here. Ah, jeez. It was such a nice load, too. At least it looked like it was. Maybe it doesn't like these tops. That's a good screenshot right there. We'll call this episode, Damn It. Alright, let's get it all off the truck and try it again. I have to do some glitchy shimmy shammering here. Oh, jeez. Well, so much for the rest of the video being anything good. This is just gonna be pick up sticks, man. See? This is what you get. This is what you get for not beta testing properly before using a mod in a video. I think it's these little trees, actually. I'm starting to think that they get crisscrossed or something happens and then they just bounce around on the truck. Very frustrating. don't know what happens. Something gets pinned somewhere. Can we recover any of this load? It'd be nice to just slide some of this up. Can you slide it up? Is that an option? Not really, hey? Alright, well. Just drop it all in a big shitty pile and we'll start again. What a frustrating piece of crap. It's a lot of weight there, son. Maybe we can save this bit. Yeah, see what happens? See how this one, whoops, Jesus. See how this one gets, like they cross under each other? I think what happens is that, and then when all the weight gets on top, the physics engine just goes to shit and freaks out. That's my guess. I don't actually know what's happening. This is why I do short logs. See? Everybody's always going, oh, why don't you just stick to long logs? Because long logs are glitchy as beans. So for the rest of the videos, we're just going to do short logs. Because short logs don't do this. I mean, it's a very strong possibility it's this trailer, too, because I did some weird shit to it, so it's probably what's causing it. But, hey, I would like to think it wasn't the trailer. I tried. So, the key is not letting anything cross, I guess. Build a nice bottom belly on it, and... Alright. I mean, it looks reasonable, I guess, so... Jeez, look at this friggin' mess here. And I am fired. Just want to get a couple of these. Well, this is a good test of your ability to be patient, at least. And your ability to cling through a pile. I guess if I look back at my old logging videos, that's kind of what I did, was these crappy piles like this, where they were all over the place. I didn't have much sorting then. Alright, let's drag out what'll come out of there. So never cross the stream. See how they're rolling over each other like that? You don't want that. That's bad. There we go. Never, never cross the streams. We'll just do some gentle loading here. Let's see here. We'll just try this little bundle by itself and see how it handles. See, I think what's happening is because I don't have tension on them, they kind of get all bungled. And then they crisscross, and that's when the problem shows up. See, they're all crisscrossy, and then what I think what happened is because they were crisscrossed, I put the weight on top of each other, and that doesn't like that. They bounce and act very, I was gonna say unrealistically, but totally realistic in terms of farming simulator physics. So I'll just prod the load around, make sure it's all on there. Make sure it's all flat and nothing's crossed each other. This video, maybe I'll call it How to Load a Truck Twice. Or Tifu. Today I effed up. I'm sorry, I wanted to do more things in this video, but this seems to be what's going to be most of the video. I'll see how many longs I can get on here. The moment I see it start to freak out though, oh man, things are going to change, let me tell you. Let's grab this whole bunch right here. Let's see what happens. You guys prepared for this? Because I'm not. Let's go back a little ways and just slide it all right in there. See, they're crisscrossed. These aren't glitching yet because I haven't put anything on top of them, but... Oh, I can see it happening. You better believe it. See that stupid purpley looking one down there? He's the one causing all the problems. And now that one on the bottom there is causing the problems. See how it's crossed? Can't have crossed ones. No hot cross buns here. There we go. Oh, that one slipped right out of the deck there. Oh, jeez. Oh my. Rethinking my role as a loaderman here. Oops. If only I had depth perception. There we go. Let's nerf this one off the top. Slide it around. Drop it right there. There we go. Well, thank God in real life they don't wiggle off the trailer like that after you put logs on, because man, holy, I don't think anybody would be a loaderman then. That'd be some frustrating beans. Just a little too close to this here. Let's see if we can just sting. Just wanna do a little pinch right here. Oh no! Don't go into the tire, you piece of crap. So you're gonna frick my load up again. Oh dear lord. Oh dear lord. What am I gonna do about you? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna cut you in half because I am so tired of that. Now you got some extra short logs for the next load. And that one I want cut too. If I can find it. There we go. Now these ones on the bottom can just do whatever the heck they want. There we go. Better. And these technically should be adjusted as well, but we'll get to that. Everything's all just glitchy as beans, eh? Oh, and that one's stuck under the rack. Man, this is the worst load I think I've ever dealt with. There we go. Alright, load for the mill, load for the mill. Let's just get this the hell out of here. I'm done with this. I am done with this. This is going to be a very unprofessional load, but I just want it out of here. I'm done. I'll come back with the short log trailer and fill the rest up with longs and shorts, and that'll be the end of that, because screw that noise. And I will be taking a very long extra time redoing this long log trailer for future videos. If I ever do longs again, that is. Now we're driving too fast. Watch us roll the trailer into a ditch, and then we'll just close the game and burn it. Sounds good. Alright. I don't even know to classify this as longs, but we're going to put it in the long pile, I guess. Oops. As we just run into everything. There we are. I'm sure it's not the first ugly, horrible load in history. I'm just like, get it off the truck, man, I'm done! Try right about there. Crunch! Oh, a little heavy to that side. I don't really like that. That doesn't feel very good. Let's put that back. Let's go a little bit more this way, right about there. There we go. It's kind of a half-assed grab here, but we're gonna try it out. Let's bring her down nice and quick so she don't spill. Boom. There we go. I can just hear the sound in my head just. Let's see here. I hate when they go sideways. It drives me nuts. Alright, here we go. Let's collect the rest here. I'm gonna get these guys. I wonder if I can just scoop them. If I can scoop them from this angle and just grab the whole freaking works. Come on. There we go. Let's just do this. Schwink. Ah, well, we got those ones. If they stay in the holster there, which they're not going to. Bing, 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 bing. Not only was it the crappiest to load, it's the crappiest to unload as well. How lucky are we? Can we pick up these little guys off the ground with this thing? I don't know. Oh, it can, look at that. Crane loader for the win. Some half-assed broken off shorts in there. Let's see how precise we can get with this swing here. Roop. Hey. Come on. There we go. Ah, oh, bugger. Just want to get it off the truck. That's all I want to do. Just get it off the truck. Beautiful. Absolute stunning performance, if you may ask me. That's absolutely stunning. We're just going to throw that in the pile. Screw it. Looking good, boss. Leave her there. And now our first order of business, after we shut this behemoth down, is selling this piece of crap long log trailer, which clearly needs a lot more dinking around with. Now we're going to buy the short log trailer. We're going to go hook up to that, bring it out to the bush, and that'll probably be the end of this terrible, terrible example of a loading video. And there she is. I was wondering how this one sits in comparison to the other one. Probably straighter, I imagine. Yeah, this one's like darn well flush, eh? Well, kind of leads a little to the back, but not anywhere as much as the other one. Something to do with the attacher point would be my guess. So I say we raise the tires a tiny bit on both of them. Oops, 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 oops. Guess we should know where we're going, huh? I say we raise the tires a bit on both of them and change that trailer hitch. Alright, here we go. We're gonna go ram it home and leave it there for the next run through. Yeah. Beautiful. Right on, man, we got here alive. Maybe for the last few moments of this video, I'm just gonna straighten that pile out real quick. This is just, I'm gonna call it waste, because that's what it is. It's gonna be wasted. Wasted into this crap over here. Well, actually, I should have just left it in this pile right here, but whatever. Alright. So let's see if we can straighten this shit heap here. What I really should do is always have the button top available to me for doing this kind of crap. Then you'd be able to actually keep your loads nice while you're loading them. But the button top's not ready yet. I'm still doing some new stuff to it, so that one's just gonna have to hang out. Ah! Oh, come on, you beggar. There we go. Bloop. There, squeeze it all down in there. Let me tell you how much easier shorts are to deal with. Just plunk, plunk, plunk. Done like dinner. The problem is, like, the physics on these is just so remarkably not right. You know, they're solid all the way through like that. So hardly any wood I've ever seen, except for the dry stuff's pretty solid. Doesn't, in real life anyway, the dry stuff's a lot nicer. It breaks really easy though. Literally, you can just go pink and break all the pile. It would be so easy. But in this video game, everything's just 100% rock all the way through. How much wish stuff would break would be easier to deal with if you could just grab it and break it off. And say the heck with it. See, like for logs when they're doing that, it would be really good if you had either tighter So it would suck it up together, or a stabilizer to balance it out. That would fix that the bow tie issue. And then you wouldn't have to sit here playing around with long logs, back and forth, wiggle, 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 to get them all straight. Oh, get this guy. This will be the last one of the long pile. And then that should be the end of our video, because that was an adventure and a half. That was almost as bad as driving the puncher into the water. Videos are supposed to get progressively better, not worse. But I guess the map gets more challenging as you go as well, so. Alright guys, well, I'm going to call it here. Next time when we come back, hopefully we'll be able to use that short logger to load up the rest of these longs. Maybe we'll load up some shorts, I don't know. We might just do the longs in one go, and then we'll come back and do shorts. Probably do some processing, maybe some more bunching, we'll see how it goes. And depending on what happens between now and the video, I may fix some trailers and machines as well. So, alright guys, we'll catch you next time. See ya.